Hey, this is Mike Kollin again. Got a tip for the day, actually. I'm going to give you one now in another short video. I was going for a run this morning, and it just hit me like a ton of bricks. A lot of guys are not aware, and not a lot of guys, all guys. There's something Mother Nature did to the male brain that blocked and hid a lot of things about how to love a woman. In fact, I'm going to leave it at that for now because it's also about communication, some other stuff, but that'll be too long. But here's the deal. The way that men express love is not the way a woman receives love. Now, just to let you know real quick, on the second video, I'm going to also give you something to defend yourself against women. Because women attack men on something when it comes to love and sex, and it's only because she's not wired that way. Therefore, to her, it's wrong, but it's actually not wrong. It's just that men are wired differently. And again, that's what this entire course is about. Is helping men and women actually understand what's going on neurologically in the way our brains are wired and the way our hearts receive love and the way we are turned on or triggered sexually or seduced romantically. Okay? What I mean is when men do any of these three things, communication, love, or sex, in the male way, it actually offends and pisses women off. But guys, I'm going to give you something in the next quick video on that second piece so you can actually say it to her and she'll be like, oh, I didn't know that. And therefore, she can't yell at you for that anymore. And it's going to help you to understand yourself better too. Alright, so the first part, when I was going for a run this morning, is about how to love a woman. I was kind of giggling, but at the same time, I see the intense frustration that men get because they work so hard to express their love to a woman, but all a woman will say is, well, that's not love. How many times have you heard a woman say that? When you said, well, I did this for you, I bought you this, and I bought you that, and she's like, well, that's nice, but that's not love. Here's what I mean. The male brain for men and women is the left brain. It's the linear, external, logical brains for communication, love, and all that stuff. And it's the way men express love. But that's not the way which is external. The way a woman receives love is internally. In other words, it's from the right brain. And this is what Mother Nature hid from men. It's the internal language that I keep talking about. Women cannot receive love the way that men express it. It's not possible. It's not that she's being a pain in the ass. It's that, I mean, how many men have been married and a woman will scream at you after a year, 2 years, 5 years, whatever? You don't love me. You've never loved me. Or why do you refuse to express your love? And a guy's like, I just did. I just bought you a dozen roses. I paid for an expensive dinner. It was a fancy restaurant. I put on my best suit and tie. I even shaved. That's the male way of expressing love. Men will work hard, go to college for 4 to 8 years, get a master's degree or whatever, and then they work and they save money, and they buy a house, and then they'll buy her a big diamond ring. They'll buy her gifts and flowers and pay for dinners and things. That's the way men express love. In the male world, he worked and worked and worked and worked. He's expressing thousands of hours of work by paying for that expensive diamond ring, getting a loan for a year or 2 or 3 years to pay off that diamond ring or that car or that house. Because that's his way of expressing love to you. But guys, here's the deal. To her, that is a meaningless thing. And how many times you've heard a woman say, like, oh, well, that's nice. But listen to the tonality. Nice. It's not, oh my God, I feel so loved. And she might even be giddy when you give her that diamond ring or that new home. But it only lasts for about a week. She'll make love to you for about a week or 2 weeks. How many guys have spent hundreds, if not thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars on a gift? And after 2 or 3 weeks, she's like, whatever. There is a secret that Mother Nature hid from the male brain. It's the right brain language. It's called the internal language. When you connect these specific words that I teach in my course to these things, roses, flowers, a dinner, a car, a diamond ring, she will value that and protect it for the rest of her life. But you have to learn how to express your emotions. Now, ladies, here's the thing. When men are doing these things, paying for stuff, buying you things, building you things, it is a deep, deep way of him expressing his love. But guys, the sad part is, as hard as you're working to express your love to her, she can't receive it that way. You're going to have to just understand this. Come and take the course. Buy my book. It's in that book. The book was really designed for single men on how to meet women, attract women, but it's in there too. A lot of the secrets are in that book. crackthefemalecode.com, or just go to my website, MikeKollin.com, and go to the I think it's under the you'll find it's next to the about, not the about tab, but the products tab. It's under there under books and resources. So here's the thing. There's a language and a way to communicate that she can receive love. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Women will use the word emotional fulfillment, and you're going to have to start listening closer to these words, because that phrase is a powerful, powerful phrase. The word love is nice, but emotional fulfillment, now that is love to a woman. What do you mean? Imagine she has a bowl. Her heart is like this container, and you have to fill it up with expressions of your emotions and feelings through the hidden internal language, the right brain female language. And you have to fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up until it pops, and then she connects sexually. That's how you connect sexually. Now, the next video is going to be on what happens, how does a man open up to love? Guys, this is going to be your defense and to express to her what's really going on. And when she hears this, she's going to be like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. So I'm going to give you one more piece. Number one, women connect mentally, mind to mind. Who are you? Where are you from? It's the logical brain. How much money do you make? It's very surface level. She's safe emotionally. It's like a lockbox. It's Mother Nature's way of protecting her heart. Once this gets filled up, it pops open, and then she connects emotionally. But you have to learn the right brain language, because this is the emotional processor. We feel it here, but it's processed here. And again, it's through a certain hidden specific language called the internal language. It's the female language. In the next video, I'm going to finish that piece up about emotional fulfillment for a woman, and then I'm going to teach you how a man opens up to his heart. It will shock you. Guarantee it. Thank you very much. This is Mike Kollin. Again, my website is MikeKollin.com. Kollin. MikeKollin.com. Or just go to crackthefemalecode.com. It takes you right to that page to buy the book. Thank you, and I hope you guys have a good day.